Children, the next what we are going to learn is about ozone. At high altitudes to the atmosphere, it consists of a layer of ozone. Ozone means already you know the formula O3, which act as an umbrella or shield for harmful UV radiations, ultraviolet. What is the use of this ozone means? It protects us from this harmful effect such as skin cancer. UV radiation can convert this molecular oxygen into ozone as shown below. See how it is forming. O2 gas in the presence of sunlight, ultraviolet light forming O gas plus O gas. Then this O gas once more react with O2 forming O3. The O3 gas is thermodynamically unstable and decomposes once more to molecular oxygen. In recent years, a gradual depletion of this ozone layer has been reported. What is the reason for that means? Nitric oxide and CFC. CFC means chlorofluorocarbon. These two are the responsible for the depletion of the ozone layer. So, generally, the substances that cause depletion of ozone or make it thinner, that is called as ODS. ODS, that is ozone depletion substances which cause depletion means breaking, tearing of ozone layer. So the loss of ozone molecules in the atmosphere is termed as depletion of stratospheric ozone. With the ODS often asking question. ODS means ozone depletion substances. So the nitrogen oxides introduced directly into the stratosphere by the supersonic jet aircraft engines in the form of exhaust gases. These oxides are also released by combustion of fossil fuels and nitrogen fertilizers. So, inert nitrous oxide in the stratosphere is photochemically converted into reactive nitric oxide. So, the oxides of nitrogen catalyze the decomposition of ozone and are themselves regenerated. So, ozone gets depleted as shown below. See, nitric oxide with the O3 forming nitrogen dioxide and oxygen. This oxygen in the presence of sunlight forming O plus O. Then this NO2 plus O giving NO plus O2. Thus NO is regenerated. NO is regenerated in this chain. So next these are about oxides of nitrogen. Next chlorofluorocarbon, another one of the pollutant which is damaging the ozone layer. The chlorofluoro derivatives of methane and ethane are referred by the name freons. They are named as freons. So the chlorofluorocarbon compounds are stable, non-toxic, non-corrosive, non-inflammable, easily liquefiable. So they are used as refrigerators, air conditioners, production of plastic foams. So CFCs are the exhaust of supersonic aircrafts and jumbo jets flying in the upper atmosphere. They slowly pass from troposphere to stratosphere. They stay for a very longer period of 550 to 100 years in the presence of UV radiation. So the CFC, chlorofluorocarbon, break up into chlorine free radical CF2Cl2 in the presence of sunlight, forming CF2Cl plus Cl. Now CFCl3 in the presence of sunlight, forming CFCl2 plus Cl. Now this Cl plus O3 giving ClO plus O2. This ClO plus O giving chlorine plus oxygen. Chlorine radical is regenerated in the course of the reaction. Due to this continuous attack of Cl minus, thinning of ozone layer takes place, which leads to formation of ozone hole. Ozone hole. It is estimated that for every reactive chlorine atom generated in the stratosphere, 1 lakh molecules of ozone are depleted. For every reactive chlorine atom, 1 lakh molecules of ozone are depleted. So, the formation and destruction of ozone is a regular natural process which never disturbs the equilibrium level of ozone in the stratosphere. Any change in the equilibrium level of the ozone in the atmosphere will adversely affect life in the biosphere in the following ways. For example, depletion of ozone layer will allow more UV rays to reach the Earth's surface and layer, would cause skin cancer and also decrease the immunity level in human beings. So the UV radiation also affects plant proteins, which leads to harmful mutation of cells. Similarly, UV radiation affects the growth of phytoplankton. As a result, ozone food chain is disturbed and even damages the fish productivity. This due to the growth of phytoplankton, it even damages the fish productivity. Everything given clear in page number 268. Here you have to learn what is meant by ozone layer, what is the reason for ozone depletion, then what is ODS, then what is the environmental impact of ozone depletion, what is CFC, what is the work of oxides of nitrogen. Everything how it is given in the book, page 268 and 269. Children, you mark everything in the book and you go through and prepare.